What's up, Keulers? Big headlines are dropping fast, and we've got a jam-packed update you don't want to miss. First, Hansi Flick is making bold moves already, and reports say he's now interested in bringing back a former Barcelona youth star to strengthen his new project. Could a La Masia reunion be on the cards? Meanwhile, Barca are cleverly using ongoing sale negotiations to reopen their pursuit of a top striker target, a player they've had their eye on for months. And from the capital, a Real Madrid legend has sent a chilling message to Barcelona and the world: a new era begins. Is this a warning about Madrid's future domination, or just more classic rivalry talk? Stay locked in, it's all coming up in today's explosive transfer update. Barcelona head coach Hansi Flick is keen on a summer deal for a one-time member of the youth ranks in Catalonia's capital. That's according to Catalunya Radio, who point towards Xavi Simons as the player in question. Barcelona have of course been forced to broaden their search for attacking reinforcements once more over recent days. This comes after priority transfer target Nico Williams out of the blue opted to put pen to paper on a new contract with Athletic Club. Deco and co. in turn have shifted focus towards the likes of Luis Diaz and Marcus Rashford. And as alluded to above, over the last 24 hours, another name has been added to the rumored shortlist of those behind the scenes at the Camp Nou. As per a report from Cat Radio, Hansi Flick has found a name that already interested Xavi Hernandez. An old Barca acquaintance has once again attracted attention: Dutch attacker Xavi Simons. La Masia product Simons is understood to be eyeing a departure from RB Leipzig this summer, eager for a new challenge. This stance has piqued the attentions of his former employers, albeit with it also noted that he demands a significant figure, estimated between 70 and 80 million euros, according to the newspaper Bild. Barcelona used sale negotiations to reopen striker pursuit. The brass at La Liga giants Barcelona made use of their recent transfer negotiations with RCD Mallorca to ask for fresh information on youngster Marc Doménech. That's according to Mundo Deportivo, who have on Wednesday provided an insight into the situation. Barca, for those not aware, have been locked in talks with their Mallorca counterparts for several weeks now. As much comes with a view to Pablo Torre joining the latter, in a deal expected to be worth a sum in the region of 5 million euros. As alluded to above, though, midfielder Torre is not the only young talent to have been discussed during the meetings between the two clubs. As revealed by MD, after expressing an interest in his signature last summer, Barcelona again touched base regarding the potential signing of Marc Doménech. An 18-year-old frontman, Domenech is said to be appreciated by the Blaugrana for his power, his ability to move, his technical ability, and his ball control. It is as of yet unclear how Mallorca responded to the inquiry, but the young attacker making the move to Catalonia's capital this summer is not out of the question. Real Madrid icon sends out warning to Barcelona and the rest of the world: a new era begins. Real Madrid have been one of the most impressive teams in the ongoing FIFA Club World Cup and have quite deservedly secured a ticket to the semi-final, where they will take on PSG. Heading into this high-octane clash, former Real Madrid superstar has weighed his thoughts on the match, backing his former club to secure a victory. Gareth Bale backs Xabi Alonso's Real Madrid to succeed. PSG have been playing at a really high level all year, but the truth is we all know who will win: Real Madrid, Bale told RMC Sport. Once the most expensive player in football history, Bale played for Real Madrid between 2013 to 2022, featuring in 258 competitive matches in the process. Bale was famously a part of the iconic BBC trifecta, comprising him, Cristiano Ronaldo and Karim Benzema. Many consider Bale one of the best players to play for the club over the past decade or so. And despite his unceremonious exit from Santiago Bernabeu, it appears the Welshman is still a huge fan of the club. The former Tottenham star notably talked about Xabi Alonso and how his team has performed in the competition so far. Xabi Alonso's Real Madrid is preparing to be fierce. Barcelona and the rest of the world are warned: a new era begins for Real Madrid, he said. This is quite the statement coming from Bale, who believes the current edition of the Real Madrid setup will be able to take on Barcelona this coming season. Despite not taking part in the FIFA Club World Cup, many have favored Barcelona to once again dominate next season on account of a well-knit team prepared by Hansi Flick. Real Madrid, in contrast, are coming on the back of arguably their worst season in quite some time. However, a triumph at the FIFA Club World Cup could go a long way in boosting the team's confidence, heading into the new season. So, with Flick targeting a La Masia return, Barca reigniting their striker chase, and Madrid firing shots from across the league, it's clear that the battle lines for next season are already being drawn. Barcelona's rebuild is full of strategy, ambition, and just the right amount of drama, and it's only just beginning. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a second of the action at Camp Nou. Welcome back, Barca faithful. The summer transfer drama continues, and there's no shortage of headlines at Camp Nou. First up, after Barcelona officially missed out on Nico Williams, club legend Pedro has stepped in to offer advice to the next generation of wingers. What did he say, and who should take his words to heart? Meanwhile, fans were left buzzing after Ronald Arujo dropped a three-word response when asked if he's staying with the club. Is this a clear sign of commitment, or is something else brewing behind the scenes? And over in the Premier League, Liverpool are reportedly preparing a €100 million bid for two key Barcelona players this summer. Will Barca cash in, or reject the offer to keep their core intact? Let's break it all down with expert insight, transfer analysis, and what these developments mean for the season ahead. Former Barcelona star Pedro Rodriguez has told Hansi Flick to look to the academy rather than trying to sign a left winger this summer. Barcelona had been trying to bring in Nico Williams but have missed out on the Spain star after he signed an extension with Athletic Club. Marcus Rashford and Luis Diaz are now being mentioned as possible targets, but Pedro says Barcelona should trust in youth once again instead. I would opt for a youth academy player that you can work with and polish, obviously one with quality, he told Gigantes. Bringing in a star always generates more excitement, but for Barca, it's about fine-tuning one or two pieces and continuing to build with the academy. Dani Rodriguez and Jan Virgili are two players who are being tipped to get a chance next season, with Flick and his players set to return shortly for the start of pre-season. Ronald Araujo gives three-word response when asked if he's staying at Barcelona. Ronald Araujo was back at Barcelona on Wednesday as he starts preparations for the new 2025-26 season. The defender has made an early return to the club and will be hoping to regain his place in the starting 11 in the coming campaign. During the summer, there have been a few whispers that Araujo could leave, and he was asked about his future by reporters during his visit to the club. The Uruguay international made it pretty clear about his intentions with a brief but strong message when asked if he would be staying at Barca. For me, yes. There's been speculation that Barca need a big sale this summer, with Araujo, Marc-Andre ter Stegen and Fermin Lopez potential candidates. Yet it seems that none of those players are interested in a move away and all three are hoping to stay and fight for their places under Hansi Flick. Liverpool willing to spend €100 million for Barcelona duo this summer, report. According to a report from Fishages, it has been learned that Liverpool are prepared to move to sign two Barcelona players, namely Fermin Lopez and Andreas Christensen, with a combined offer worth €100 million. The outlet mentions that Liverpool manager Arne Slot sees both players as key pieces for his project and believes they can make an immediate impact in the Premier League. Liverpool are reportedly ready to pay €80 million for Fermin and €20 million for Christensen. Discussions have already begun, and the Premier League club is hopeful that the offer will tempt Barcelona into doing business. Fermin is in demand. It is to be noted that Fermin has impressed many with his maturity and versatility despite being only 22. The midfielder has earned a reputation for delivering in high-pressure situations and adapting well to Barca's fast-paced style of play. However, it must be remembered that although Hansi Flick wants him to stay, the overbooking in midfield means the La Masia talent is likely to miss out on first-team opportunities next season. Meanwhile, Liverpool are keeping a close eye on the situation. They view Fermin as a perfect fit for English football, where his energy and ability to carry the ball could thrive. Regular minutes in the Premier League could help unlock his full potential, something Barcelona might not be able to guarantee. Christensen seen as ideal defensive addition. The interest in Christensen is also strong. The Danish centre-back has proven reliable for Barcelona but has seen his role reduced in recent months due to injuries. With no signs of a contract extension beyond 2026, his departure this summer is a real possibility. Liverpool are looking to add experience and depth to their defense, and Christensen fits that bill perfectly. His composure, strong reading of the game, and ability to play out from the back align with Arne Slot's tactical vision. For Barcelona, this offer poses a serious dilemma. While €100 million would be a major financial boost, especially in a time of economic difficulty, the loss of two important rotation players could hurt squad depth. At the same time, it must be taken into account that Barcelona are chasing a certain Luis Diaz and these transfers could help Barcelona sweeten the deal for the Colombian, who, unlike Fermin and Christensen, would be a guaranteed starter next season. So, Pedro's message could be a wake-up call for Barca's current wingers. Araujo's three-word reply? Maybe not much, but it speaks volumes. And with Liverpool's €100 million offer looming, big decisions must be made at Camp Nou. Barcelona's transfer window is heating up fast, and the future of some top players hangs in the balance. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay ahead of all the breaking news coming out of FC Barcelona.